Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Thank you for your support and for your continuation, the way you're supporting us. We thank you for everything. So without you, we will not be here. We are right now. And for the nice comments, for your inspiration words to us, I get from WhatsApp, or from Facebook, wherever you guys are talking to us. We thank you so much. So today I'm talking. I just want to talk about a little bit between our culture between Kenya. Okay. Sorry for me to introduce myself again. I'm SallieKlaus. Klaus is my husband, and this is our world. So today I just want to talk about a little more about our culture differences. I come from Kenya, born there, and but I'm here in Germany the last 10 years. So as you can see, this is our color of our flag. So, and yeah, and you can see Kenya is in Africa. Yeah, so Africa is not a country; it's Kenya in Africa, in the continent. So today I want to talk a topic that some people have been asking me since I came here, and I thank God that I have this channel so that we can know a little bit about where I live. Yeah, it's my world, so that's all our world. So our topic today is Kenya culture versus German culture. So let's start with number one, the way of life here in Germany. For example, I chose something to do with food. Yeah, the way we take food here, how we when we eat food here and such stuffs. Yeah, I have a girlfriend of mine called Anne. She's always warning, Sally, I want to know more about Germany and this and this and this. So Annie, I know you'll be watching. Now you can hear this. And everybody, thank you and welcome. So let me talk about the way we eat our food. For example, here in Germany, we have 3 types of food. In the morning, it's breakfast. In breakfast, it can be everything. It can be bread rolls with sausages, or with salamis and some bacons. It can be Nutella. It can be like it's a lot. It's not like in Kenya we eat chai mandazi, chai and chapati or such things. Here in Germany, the table is full with jam, with blue band, or with cheese, with those salamis. But in Kenya, simply with chai mandazi or chai and bread and jam and blue band, finished. So in German, it's a lot. So that's about breakfast. So they eat heavy. Yeah, not heavy, but they eat. And of course, in Kenya, we take. Okay, English is not my language. My dance that language. Oh my God. So we take more tea, or in Kenya we call it chai. Here in German, mostly they take coffee and tea, or tea. And yeah, not more, but mostly it's coffee here. In Kenya, maybe today, okay, 10 years ago where I came from, or when I came, it was more chocolate tea in the morning or chai. And that is the morning. In breakfast here in Germany, we eat warm. It can be 1 or 2 or 3 dishes like salad, and then warm food, and then it can be something like ice or some dessert, some soup, any such things. In Kenya, I think we have 1 dish. Maybe it's ugali, or maybe it's rice and vegetables or something like that. And then in the supper in Kenya, we eat warm. In German, mostly, I think maybe 90%, they eat cold. Maybe for me, a mixed family that I'm from Africa or from Kenya, or I'm Kenyan, maybe I cook warm most of the time, but also we eat cold. In Germany, if it's a German family, they eat only cold food. What do I mean by cold? Like bread, some salad, some vegetables, that is something not cooked. That's how they eat here. And here, mostly they eat around 6:30. That is their time to eat, especially with kids here. 6:30. In Kenya, like in my family, even when I'm in Kenya, we find ourselves eating at 9. Anyway, so that is about food. And of course we have different foods according to the places. Like I live in somewhere called Baden-Württemberg, that we have our kind of food. Then we have some people like Bayern, they have their kind of food. Hamburg, Berlin, just like that. In Kenya, it's also like that. Culturally, you find Kisumu, they eat more fish. In Kiambu, they eat more waru and rice. In Kambani, Modokoi, I like that word so much. I enjoy one of my girlfriends so much. Have you eaten Modokoi? By day she told me the day she ate Modokoi. Anyway, the next one is about weather. In Germany, we have 3 seasons. We have winter, we have summer, and we have fall. Yeah, fall is when we have so brown, so beautiful weather. I love it, but we have to do a lot of cleaning because of the leaves. They're everywhere. And in winter we snow. Wherever I moved here, when I moved here, wherever I'm living right now, we have snow, a lot of snow. I live deep in Black Forest, so for us snow is like it's full. Yeah. And we have also summer we go to maybe 35 degrees. It's so hot. When I say summer, it's hot here in Germany. Sometimes people wear bras or some tops, and also or some shorts, hot pants. Here it's normal. Yeah. In Kenya, the weather is sometimes okay. In January, February, it's hot and warm. In May it's rainy. In July it's a little bit cold, and in September and December, from October it's hot. It's going now summer. It's a little bit like almost the same. In Germany it's completely 3 different seasons. We have 3 types of clothes here. Summer you have to have less or almost nothing. To some people, not me, some people here. That's also another culture. The way they wear here. Sometimes when you go in on the van or on the train station, you find people in the summer they only have half points and bra, or they have just almost nothing. In Kenya, if you go, you will be removed everything. Yeah, so that's also another cultural difference. The way people they wear here, it's more open. You can wear the way you think. It doesn't matter. But in Kenya, you wear miniskirt. That's a major difference here. People the way also they wear. That's all. I had forgotten about that. So, and of course also in winter we have differences. Like in winter we have, I hope I won't say this wrong, we have 2 different hours. Like for example, I always tell my parents, sometimes when it's midnight here in Kenya, it's already 2 like we have different of 2 hours in the winter. That is from October to March. I hope I'm correct. And from there, from summertime, we have then it's only 1 hour difference. So it's always interchange. But I think soon enough they will change that, and then it's only 1 hour different. Like for example, now we have 1 different in Kenya. So that's also winter time. That's weather, and it's like that. You cannot do anything. Another thing I wanted to talk about is marriage. People have been also asking me about that. Marriage, different type of marriage in Kenya. No, in between culture between Germany and Kenya. So here, for example, they don't know nothing to do with dowry. Nothing. They don't understand what is dowry. Yeah. So in Kenya, you understand when you want to get married, the family has to go to this family and ask, especially where I come from, my culture, you have the people who are buying you, or where you are getting married, they're gonna come in your home, take some sheets and goats and everything 1 or 2 times before they get a permission to get married. Here is the way you feel. If you feel to get married by DC or something like that, you can get married. If you feel like you want to have a wedding, traditional wedding, but they wed a lot, by the way, here they wed a lot. Rarely you find people are staying together without marriage. They are there, but not so many people are married here. But that high, then that also means there's a lot of divorces here. They divorce like, it's normal, by the way. Yeah, that's my next topic, divorce. Divorce in Kenya, the time I came, right now I think it's more better, but after 10 years ago, Kenya divorce more was taboo. So, and I find more women, they stay in their marriages because they want the kids to have the family, or that bond, that father figure, or because they have nowhere to go. But in Germany, once the marriage is not working, the most of them, if you have a house together, the man moves out. But if the home belongs to the guy, then the wife has to move, because maybe the house he got from his parents, so the guy has to move. But if they bought together, they dig together, so the guy has to go and leave the woman with the kid, with the kids. And also another thing is about the after divorce. What happens in Kenya after divorce? Maybe they don't. Yeah, right now has changed. I thank God. I have heard from so many of my friends nowadays. They are those feeder things, and that they take care of. They pay the kids and everything. Because when I was there, it was not like that more. So here in Germany, after divorce, you have to take care of kids. You have to see them every 2 weeks. You have to take them. It's either according to who has more custody, who has who has more. Let me just use simple English as I can. Who has more custody? If it's 50-50, then one has 2 weeks and the other has 2 weeks. One has one holiday, then the other the next holiday. And also you have to pay the wife if you're working better, and also you have to pay for the kids. Yeah, we call them Unterhalt. Yeah, you have to pay them. And if your wife is single or does not have a job, also you have to pay according to how you earn. You have also to pay the woman. So that is one difference that is not in Kenya. Once you divorce, you go on your own. The guy, sometimes they don't even care if the kids are sleeping hungry. Some of them, not everybody, they are good guys. Yeah, don't mistake my points. So here you have to. Here it's a rule. Even when you go and make a girl pregnant out there, you have to pay for that child. It doesn't matter if you want that girl or that child, or you hate it, or it was one time, or one yeah, you have to pay for the child. That is a cultural difference that we don't have in Africa. And that's why there's a lot of single mothers without help. There's a lot of kids without knowing their fathers, unfortunately. But here in Germany, most of the kids, they know their fathers because they paid, and because there's a forced connection. Yeah, of course, there's 1 or 2 people who say, I don't want the child, but they pay for them. It happens sometimes. And yeah, in a relationship also, in Kenya, mostly women are approached by okay, it doesn't matter, but we know that in Africa, men approach women. Here in Germany, it's not more like that. It's more, it can be, mostly it's women, or mostly it's also men, but more women are, guys are not here like you go out here and here flirting and everything. I think they're not that good in flirting, something like that. So more women are more open, or more into relationship, or more at something like that. I hope you know what I mean. Yeah, that word disappeared. So today I made points so that I don't want to get confused, so I had to make my point. And of course, about socially, how people interact with each other. Something also I noticed when I came here, women are more active. Of course, as Kenya, right now I have seen in Facebook everywhere that those are, but for me, I can give my example. When I came here in Germany, my guest mother, I remember she bought a new bed, and she told me to help her to take it upstairs, and I helped her, and she took the bed, and she wanted to take it in the bedroom. So I was like, okay, now the husband will come and do it. No, she told me, we are done we are doing. I was like, how can you do a bed? So after I think 10 minutes, no, not 10, maybe half an hour, she had finished the bed. So she did the bed. I was like, how a woman can make a bed? So there I came to realize women are more, and as in, yeah, of course, I don't want to be misunderstood here, but I find here women, they are more I don't want to that word to come back after me, but women do more here than in Kenya. Like in Kenya, we get for guys to paint for us, for guys to work for us in the houses. I find here, I don't do that. I'm still the Kenyan woman I am, but I find here women, they do a lot alone, and we are learning that. I'm adapting to that, but I find here women are more, I don't know, I don't want to say responsible. No, it does not even fit that word. That English word had disappeared. But I think you get what I mean to say. They do more. The men, some men, they don't even do more than women here. Yeah, you find even in the house, everything, tools and everything, women are doing more. Also, more than in my culture. A woman is supposed to cook, clean, and go to the garden or go to work. But here, I think man and woman, they have 50-50%, 50-50. Yeah, so I hope you understand. And of course, yeah, they are more active or more responsible, because also there's a lot of divorces. So when they divorce, so they have to start like father and mother. So, and about the kids, there's something called here kids kindergarten. That is, kids are paid here in Germany. It's true. And once you get a child is supposed to eat in Germany, as long as I know. A child that has to have a diaper. I hope I'm not so quickly. I think this video I've done so quickly, but it's okay. A child that is not supposed to go or hungry or mistreated or something like that, because there's something called Jugendamt, and they show you what you're supposed to. They're bad. They take care of kids that are mistreated, kids that are left alone. So those are and that's why there's this thing called kindergarten, and then the child is supposed to be paid at the end of the month. So a child should never be left hungry, dirty, or alone. The child are taken care of here, so good. A single mother is also taken care of here, so good, so long as I know. And in my culture, unfortunately, that is not possible, because yeah, we are at the third world country. Maybe also financially that is too much for such countries. Yeah, and I just want to, I'm not blaming our country or Kenya. I just want to see the different, what I've learned, and that is my point of view. Maybe some people, they have opinion on other opinion or other culture differences. If you want, you can write them down, just jot them down here, and you can tell me to me. So, and of course, in schools, kids, they go with homeschool. There are some boarding schools that kids wear uniform here, but in Germany, kids go, like in my son's school, they go with homeschool. Anything you want to wear, you wear. You can wear, so long as it's something decent. Yeah. And of course, another thing is also people who are jobless. If you are working and then you happen to be sucked out of the work or off, then you get paid by the government, something called jobless money. So another different cultural difference is about teenagers. Teenagers, they have more freedom than more in Kenya. I remember at our time when we were in high school, boyfriend was a taboo. If you had one, you have to hide until you're in high school. According to my point of view, I don't know how you are, so don't think that I'm saying for everybody. It's for me. Our time, we were, or my family, I would say, or my dad was like that, bad, not bad, but harsh dad, strict. My dad was strict. So those are the things you don't show your parents, that you have a boyfriend, you are going to school. So my dad was like, first finish your school. I don't want to see something like that. And here in Germany, it's free. Kids, they can have boyfriend with 13, 14, 15, 16 years, and they come to their parents and they show them, Mom, here is my boyfriend, Dad, here is my girlfriend. So it's normal. They even start early, even 13 years. I hope my kids will be until 18. I'm a Kenyan mom, so I'm expecting to see after 18 girlfriend. But I cannot decide. This is the culture here. I cannot change it. I can only hope and pray they will be like mama. So another thing is about also smoking with kids here with 15 years, 16 years. You find them, you meet them smoking. And from 16 years, I think it's allowed to smoke, or 18 years. Then you see a lot of kids. Okay, I've gone here in college and here in Germany, and I used to see so young kids smoking. Unfortunately, yeah, I remember when I was among the oldest, and they were 17, 18, 19, 20s, and they will even ask the teacher, can I get permission to go and smoke, or let us go 5 minutes and then smoke. So yeah, here it's normal. Smoke break, it's normal here. Like, it's the culture here. Smoking is not a problem. It's not a taboo. Of course, it's not good for your healthy, but it's not that it's not a taboo. Go have another long video. So another thing is about as I said, teenager drinking beer. Beer, kids teenagers are from 16 years they're allowed, and from 18 years they can drink spirituals. So in Kenya, you guys, you know, drinking is not for kids from 18 years. So I hope I didn't make a long video. So thank you so much, guys, for your views, you're commenting, you're getting also good hours. That means you're watching. Thank you so much, and you're coming back. Continue supporting us. Share the share the video, and if you find something that is relating to you, something that touched you or spoke to you, please leave a comment there, like, and also share to your friends. And I am not specific or specifically good at this. I just said my part, how I understand this. I'm not perfect. I'm not maybe some of them I didn't say they well. So if you have something positive, something maybe to add, please, you can put it down. So thank you so much. Continue supporting us, and we love you guys. We cannot be this far without you guys. We love you. Bye.